Gipahigayon karong hapuna ang usa ka panagtigom sa Provincial Audit Teams to the 2022 Regional Anti-Drug Abuse Council Performance Awards. Diin, gisalmutan kini sa ADAC Audit Teams nga nagumikan pa sa Zamboanga del Norte, Zamboanga Sibugay ug Zamboanga del Sur. Sa tinguha sa Department of Interior and Local Government, inabagan sa Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency ug sa Philippine National Police nga Drug-Free Philippines, ang kalungsuran naghimog Anti-Drug Abuse Council o ADAC nga pinanguluhan sa Local Chief Executive alang sa pagmonitor sa ilang mga kabarangayan aron matabangan ang pagagamhanan sa pagsumpo sa ilegal nga droga. Kini nagabase sa Republic Act 9165 na naghatag og importansya sa kung unsa ang katungdanan sa local government. Busa tungod niini, namugna ang annual provincial audit nga gilangkuban og mga ADAC audit teams. 13 ka LGU sa Zamboanga del Norte ang nagtigom kaniadtong Enero 23, 2023 alang na sa 2022 Regional Anti-Drug Abuse Council Performance Awards aron sa pagdawat sa ADAC Award. Ang naasoy nga mga LGU gilangkuban sa Gutalak, Jose Dalman, Kalawit, Labason, Liloy, Manukan, Pinyan, President Manuel A. Rojas, Salog, Sindangan ug Siraway. Personal nga gidawat ni Mayor Seth Frederick P. Halusos ang usa ka sertipiko nga gitunol nila ni LG Med Chief Jose Ruel Trobanos, DILG Director Paisal Abutazil of Region 9, Yusek Marlo Iringan gikan sa DILG Central Office ug CLGOO Solomon Morandarte sa DILG Dapitan. Lakip usab sa nakadawat og award mao ang LGU Bayog, LGU Dumingag ug LGU Imelda sa Zamboanga Sibugay, diin kaning tulo ka nasangpit nga LGU mao lamang ang national awardee sa gipahigayon nga 2021 ADAC Performance Audit. Sa mensahe ni Undersecretary Marlo Iringan, siya migamit sa panultihon gikan sa 7 Habits of Highly Effective People ni Stephen Covey, Begin with an End in Mind. Ug kana mao ang atong tinguha nga mamahimong drug-free ang tibuok Pilipinas.
I would like to share with you an anecdote about the Better Samaritan. You know, there is this town located in a cliff in Europe, and the view over the cliff is so beautiful that sometimes tourists would forget that they are near the cliff and fall over the cliff. So several times that happened. And so the well-meaning and wealthy residents of the town thought of contributing to buy an ambulance. So when the ambulance was there, they stationed the ambulance at the foot of the cliff so that when somebody fall over the cliff, there's a ready ambulance to bring him or her to the doctor. But there is this group of woodcutters who talk among themselves, and they cut wood the size of the legs with a length of 2 meters. And they use this lumber that they cut as posts of the fence that they constructed near the edge of the cliff. That way, they prevented people from falling over the cliff. The first group of people, what do you call them? The Good Samaritan. Why? Because they help people in need. They help people in distress. But the second group of people, what do you call them? They are the Better Samaritan. Because they prevent people from falling over. The question is, who are we? What are we? Are we the Good Samaritan or the Better Samaritan? We are both. We are both the Good Samaritan and the Better Samaritan. We are the Good Samaritan when we help people who are addicted to drugs, mend their ways, reintegrate in the society, help them. We are the Good Samaritan that way. But we are also the Better Samaritans because our advocacy is to help prevent people from going into illegal drugs, being proactive. So ladies and gentlemen, we are both the Better and the Good Samaritans. We have a lot on our plate, we have a lot on our table, but given the passion, the commitment and dedication of each and everyone, I am very, very sure we'll be able to achieve the vision for for a drug-free, insurgency-free communities and insurgency-free and drug-free country. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay ang 32 lokal na pamahalaan.
Gikan sa City Information Division, kini si Lermi Igiari Camara, alang sa Dapitan Karon.